Hello there, and welcome to the Sleepy Moonlight Sleep Clinic. How can I help you today? What's a sleep clinic? I'm glad you asked. A sleep clinic is a medical facility that ensures patients receive different types of relaxation treatments. I know the name sleep clinic might seem a little misleading, but I promise you it's not some overly fancy hotel. Though we do sometimes take walk-in clients, only if we have openings. Speaking of that, did you have an appointment with us, or were you looking for a walk-in service? Alright, before I say anything else, let me see if I have any clients coming in tonight. That's the third time in a row that this client canceled on me. I wouldn't mind if they told me a day in advance, but to cancel at the last second? I have some good news for you. The client that was supposed to come in canceled. Again. That means you could get started tonight if you'd like. The appointment was supposed to start 2 hours from now. But we can also get started as soon as we set up your account and answer some questions that will help us create the perfect experience for you. Which option sounds the best for you? Perfect. So let me just get this profile ready. I'm going to ask you some basic questions and put them in your profile. If you have any questions, feel free to stop me at any time. Are you ready? Question 1. What is your full legal name? That is a nice name. Wait, did you have a brother that graduated college a few years back? He had white hair, wore sunglasses all the time. I'm sure he had blue eyes too. Oh, and the ladies were always falling for him. So I was right. Sorry, getting off track. Question 2, what is your date of birth? Oh, so your birthday is coming up soon. Well, happy early birthday. Oh, I almost forgot. We have these little charts. These are like sleep zodiacs. Exactly. They're like your regular zodiacs, but these are focused around sleep and relaxation. It's hard for me to memorize them all, but they are really interesting. Question 3. What helps you relax the most? This could be anything from gaming, music, reading, literally anything. Alright, we're almost done. Question 4. Are there any sounds or experiences that make you feel uncomfortable or can bring up traumatic memories from the past? We ask this because we don't want to accidentally say anything or do something that could cause anxiety, depression, or any other negative emotions. Now, I understand it seems counterintuitive to ask about a troubling past to avoid talking about it again, but that's just protocol. You don't have to tell me any specifics. Just a brief summary to help avoid bringing up the topics is more than enough. Yeah, I see. Now, the last question. How would you describe your perfect getaway location? Think of a place that you'd go to relax to the fullest. It doesn't have to be in the real world either. It could be a place in your favorite book, TV series, or even from your own imagination. Alrighty, that's all for the questions section. Before I forget, we do have a sleep clinic app. In the app, you can view your profile, past visits, and even make appointments through the app. Most people download it for their sleep horoscopes, though. For the sleep zodiacs. Do you have any questions? Insurance. Sadly, insurance does not cover anything. But don't worry, the costs for our services are extremely affordable. Well, it depends on which service you get. We have 3 packages. The silver package is a room, soothing sounds that play through the overhead speakers, and a complimentary snack. The gold package comes with everything in the silver package, plus the additions of a personal bedtime story and positive affirmations. The diamond package is everything in both packages, with the addition of physical contact and a complimentary breakfast in the morning. Oh, the physical contact portion can be cuddling, head scratches, back scratches, etc. And we also take requests. But only if those requests are within reason and don't breach any of our terms of service. The physical contact can also be done from your bedside if you prefer personal space. But if you don't mind sharing a bed, we can also snuggle up with you in the same bed so that you can receive physical contact in that way. Whichever you prefer. Well, the silver package is $5, the gold package is $10, and the diamond package is $15. Do those prices fit in your budget? Oh, what do you seem so shocked? Oh, that's easy. We make more than enough money with returning clients. I always get that reaction from new clients. If things are affordable for everyone, more people will come, which means more money. It's basic knowledge, but those money-hungry rich people always try to price gouge everyone. I swear this world could be a better place if people weren't so greedy. I apologize for my rambling. Did any of those packages seem interesting? Diamond package. Good choice. When I used to come in here as a client, I would always pick that package. Yep. Before I became a certified relaxation specialist, I used to visit many sleep clinics all around the world. Though they can be hard to find at times. But enough of that. It's time to get you ready. This is completely optional, but we do offer some pajamas that we lend to our clients when staying here. We have them in all sizes and colors too. And don't worry, they get washed as soon as the clients leave. Is that something you'd be interested in? Great. Now then, tell me what your clothing size is and what color you'd prefer. Alright, I think it's right over, yep, here it is. The changing room is down that hall. There is a door with letters on it that say changing room. Just return to me with your belongings when you are changed. We'll keep them in a locker that only we can unlock. When it comes to personal items, we make sure to keep your mind at peace. And if for whatever reason it becomes stolen, we replace the items as quickly as possible. I appreciate your trust. I'll see you when you have changed. And these look extremely comfy on you. The color looks absolutely wonderful. It really brings out your dazzling eyes. Now come, follow me. I will show you to the room. Before we enter, place your hand on the pad. The pad will scan your mind, specifically the ventromedial frontal cortex. It'll generate a lifelike simulation world designed to help you relax. No, I promise it doesn't hurt. You don't feel anything, actually. It's almost like an X-ray scan. You don't feel a thing at all. And there is no radiation too, so it is completely safe. And there we go. Your perfect relaxation world. Out of all of my years working here, I think you have the best one ever. Oh, I'm being serious. This place is beautiful. Just standing here makes me relax too. And it's not even my relaxation world. I really like the sound of the waves too. It's a subtle touch, but it makes a large difference. Now then, are you ready to have the best relaxation night of your life? Great. Is there a certain story that you'd like me to read to you? Oh, you're giving me the choice to pick the story. How fun. Okay, let's get into bed and I'll look for something. What kind of a story should I tell? Maybe something with a bit of a drama. Maybe something romantic. Or how about something with adventure? Adventure story it is. In a quiet, snow-kissed village, there stood a warm, inviting tavern, known as the Frosted Hearth. Travelers and townsfolk gathered to swap tales of daring exploits in faraway lands. On one side of the tavern hung a well-worn quest board, its wooden surface filled with faded notices and colorful drawings of legendary deeds. One chilly evening, a man named Rowan approached the board. His eyes, filled with a quiet determination, scanned the notices until one in particular caught his attention. It read, "Quest: retrieve the elusive winter flower from the peak of Mount Glacial. Reward: a small patch of coins." Many had passed over this notice, deeming it too perilous for the meager paid offered. The thought of battling fierce winds, braving treacherous paths, and facing the unknown dangers of the mountain had discouraged all but the boldest. Yet for Rowan, it was not gold that stirred his heart. It was the thrill of adventure. With a gentle smile and a nod to the curious onlookers, Rowan gathered his modest pack and stepped out into the crisp night. The stars above shimmered like tiny lanterns, guiding him on his way. His journey led him through frosted forests, across frozen streams, and over snowy hills. Each step filled with wonder and quiet resolve. After a long, silent trek, Rowan finally arrived at the foot of Mount Glacial. The mountain loomed majestically, its peak hidden in swirling mists and sparkling with icy brilliance. Undeterred, Rowan began his ascent. The higher he climbed, the colder the air grew, and the wind began to sing a haunting melody through the jagged rocks. Yet, the thought of the winter flower, a symbol of nature's quiet resilience, pushed him forward. Near the summit, amid a small clearing dusted with snow, he discovered the winter flower. Its petals were a delicate blend of icy blue and soft white, glowing gently against the harsh winter landscape. In that moment, as Rowan carefully plucked the flower, he felt a sense of calm and fulfillment wash over him. The risks, the chill, and the lonely climb had all been worth it for this singular, beautiful discovery. Rowan made his way back down the mountain, his heart feeling light and his spirit soaring with the joy of his adventure. Upon returning to the frosted hearth, he pinned the winter flower beside the quest notice on the board, a silent testament to the rewards of courage and the beauty of exploration. That night, as the tavern's fire cast gentle shadows on the walls, and soft whispers of wind carried dreams outside, Rowan settled by the hearth, not for the coins he had earned, but for the memory of a journey that filled him with wonder. And as he drifted into sleep, the winter flower by his side, he dreamed of countless adventures yet to come. Each one is a promise that sometimes the true treasure lies not in what we receive, but in the journey we dare to take. Good night, and may your dreams be as bold and beautiful as a winter blossom on a mountain peak. How are you feeling? I can tell. You look so tired, but in a good and relaxed kind of way. Now then, how would you like me to give you the physical contact portion? I could either stay by your bedside while giving you positive affirmations, or would you like me to snuggle up with you instead for a more relaxing experience? Alright then, scooch over a bit. Let me get nice and comfy real quick. There. Oh, you want me to start playing with your hair? You got it. Let's start with some positive affirmations and work our way from there. You did so good today. You know that? I know today might have been a rough day, but you got through it. I'm so proud of you. I can see you truly care about your own well-being and mind. Even if you might not think it, I can see how hard you work. You are so strong, relentless, and I've never seen anyone as amazing as you. You deserve great things in life. You deserve happiness. You deserve respect. And most importantly, you deserve love. I admire your openness and self-care. To come to a sleep clinic is the ultimate form of self-care. You should feel proud of it. I'm proud of all that you have managed to achieve, both big and small. It's important to celebrate all our achievements, no matter how small they might seem. You have a wonderful way of finding opportunities, even when times are tough. I notice everything that you do, and don't think that your hard work goes unnoticed. But that's not the only thing. I've also noticed that you have a wonderful smile. It's the kind that can light up the darkest of rooms. Your eyes are so captivating and shine like dazzling stars under a summer's night. Your style is uniquely yours, and it always leaves an impression unlike any other. You have a timeless beauty that stands out in any crowd. There is a softness in your features that feels both warm and inviting. And I'm glad you love the compliments, because they are all true. You know, I'm honestly surprised that you made it this far. Most clients would be passed out right now. I feel like you deserve a little prize after all of this. A request? Of course, but only if it's within the rules of service. Technically that isn't against our service, but it is one that is a little unique. I don't see the harm of letting you lay on my chest to hear my heartbeat. Alright, come here. How is that? Are you comfy, or do you need me to change positions? Good. I'm glad you're comfortable. Now, let me help you sleep. This part isn't a part of any package, but consider it a special bonus just for you. Well, I'm not sure if it has a name, but I call it a guided sleep. I'll show you how it works. You just need to do as I say. Now close your pretty little eyes. Good. Now imagine a relaxing energy slowly covering your body, starting from the tips of your toes, slowly coming up through your legs, going up and past your upper body, and slowly stopping at your head. Let go of all of your thoughts and worries, leaving your mind in a state of calm relaxation, like a calm forest next to the sea, with a gentle breeze blowing through your hair. Listen to the crashing waves of the ocean, singing to you with its watery orchestra. The sounds of crickets chirping join in on this nightly serenade. Fireflies twinkle and shine like stars around the forest, illuminating the area with their magic. You find a cozy bed waiting for you, and you rest yourself on the bed and begin to count the little fireflies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well, looks like you finally fell asleep. Normally I would leave and sleep in my own room, but I don't want to move you from my chest. I guess my only option is to sleep here with you. Normally this is against my terms of service, but I'm willing to break it just for you. just because you look so cute. Good night, little one, and sweet dreams.